Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of October 2018. This reading is for Sun, Moon and Rising Virgo. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other Sun, Moon and Rising. If it does, please like, comment and subscribe. One another thing is that I might not be able to record videos on December and November because I have other responsibility, but if I can, I would, I will record them. This is recorded in September, so possibly the energies are different. So I know a lot of Virgos have been going through a difficult period and they have been going through some tough times. I hope all of the Virgos out there, find resolution, find peace in their heart and in their environment. So let's get started with the Virgo reading and see what are the messages for Virgos. King of Cups. The Four of... Okay. The King of Cups kept on appearing in your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, Virgos. Always so depressing. Hopefully, some. And here you are, Virgo, the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. The Moon in reverse. And the Temperance. So for some of you, you are healing. For some of you, you are purifying yourself. You have underwent a terrible period, but you are on the road of healing. The Hanged Man here with the Judgment card, I could sense that for some of you are in a situation that is out of your control, and there is the need to forgive yourself, to forgive others, and heal yourself. So, I could sense that some of you are lost. Some of you, they don't have any direction to go through. They don't have direction. They don't know their path. They don't know where to go, what to do with the Two of Wands. Some of you have lost their path. There is unnecessary burden that you've been carrying, unnecessary emotions, unnecessary feelings, situation that you've been holding on to, or you're carrying too much things inside of you. And you're lost into the darkness. The Moon card here in reverse, it means that you are lost into the darkness and you don't know what to do in order to get yourself out of this darkness. You're not able to trust your intuition, and it feels as though that due to the burden that you've been carrying around, you are not able to trust your inner guides. And this signifies you're carrying this sense of loss as a burden, and you're carrying those subconscious feelings around you, and they're blocking you. Okay, for some of you, you're receiving an offer. Okay, there's an offer that you're receiving, and I could sense someone is coming towards you, possibly Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces with this offer. It's time for you to to branch out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to move out of this mode of being alone and uh, seeing just what's around you. Okay, it's time for you to think out of the box. It's time for you to see what the other person is offering with the Four of Cups. You're turning your eyes away from what you have to see what the other person is about to give you. And possibly it means that this offer has burden. Okay, it could burden you, but we will clarify what the Four of Cups is about. It could This offer could bring you a burden or responsibility, or I don't know what it could bring you, but we will clarify it and see what will bring. And then you have the Sun card in reverse, and definitely I see you guys, you're lost, you don't know where to go. Okay, you're not happy, you're not satisfied. Possibly some of you are having health problems. You're carrying too much burden around you, taking too much responsibility on your shoulders, subconscious or physical, and that's going to cause some you know it's going to cause some illness, low energy. So be careful of taking too much on your shoulder, because that's going to harm you at the end. And the Two of Wands, as I said before, it means that you're not confident, you don't know what path you need to take, you don't know where to go next, and that you are lost. Okay, this is the sense of being lost. And the Moon card is going through the dark night of the soul. But when you're going into this dark night of the soul, you don't know the way out, you don't know the gate, you don't know where the light at. You're just stuck with those inner demons. And the Knight of Swords with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords here, it means that possibly uh, there is arguments with other people, or you feel defensive. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And there's possibly communication going back and forth with a certain individual. Possibly you are having arguments, or someone else is having arguments with you. um, you see that you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They clashing with each other. This is could means that I could sense you don't know. You could be lost between your logic, your mind, your action, and between your passion. So this is could be where you want to go. So you have your passion, what you love, what you think is suitable for you, between what's the right thing to do, what your logical tells you to do. So you are being lost between the two of them, between the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. And could be a struggle for you. However, we will clarify all of this and see why. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with the other Taurus, uh, Capricorn, or Virgo, another Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo. So let's see why you're here and how you're feeling. Okay, Virgo. You have the Tower card with the Eight of Swords. The Tower card is about a shocking. It's about something that's going to shock you, okay? Something you have never expected before. Something that is going to turn your life around. You could wake up in the morning, do your daily activities, and all of a sudden you hear news from another person that you lost your job, that that someone close to you has died, or something. Someone tell you that they love you unexpectedly. There is something unexpected that's coming towards you, and it's going to abruptly change your life. And I feel as though that this thing that is going to bring some unexpected changes is in your favor, because with the Eight of Swords, You've been caught up in a negative mental space, and finally you've been imprisoned. Okay, you've been imprisoned for a long time, Virgos. You've been imprisoned by your negative thinking, by the toxicity around you, and this is the time for you to release yourself from this imprisonment. You've been holding on. The hanged man is the refusal to accept a situation. It's the refusal to surrender to the destiny. It's the refusal to let go. And as long as you hold on, the longer you will suffer, the longer you will imprison yourself. But don't worry, the universe is seeing you, the universe is watching you, and the universe is going to release you, even though it's painful, it's shocking, and it's uncomfortable, but it's going to do you a favor and release you from all of this negative thinking that you've been weighing yourself down with. So let's see this 10 of wands. What's burdening you? So accept what the universe is. Accept it. Just accept what the universe is sending you. And don't resist. The longer you resist, the more you suffer. So I have the Temperance card, okay? The High Priestess. And the Hermit. Let's just clarify this Four of... Okay, so what you're carrying, okay, with the, let's put those cards away and see. So the burden that you're carrying are secrets. You've been holding on to a lot of secrets. The High Priestess, of course, represents secrets, represents subconscious feelings, and there is a spiritual tug war inside of you. I feel as though that the High Priestess is asking you to follow your inner voices, your intuition in whatever you do. I think that some of you are holding on to, to secrets, or you're hiding your suffering from other people. And with the Hermit here, you're isolating yourself, okay? You're isolating yourself. And you are carrying all of this burden on your own. Nobody knows that you are suffering, okay? Nobody knows that you're suffering. Nobody knows that you are carrying this burden. And with the Hermit here and the Ten of Wands, it feels as though that you are bringing a lot of knowledge. I feel as though that you have a deep knowledge inside of you, a deep wisdom that you're going to bring out to the light. The Hermit here is you. You are the Hermit. Even the High Priestess is the Virgo energy. And both of them are about wisdom. And I feel this time that you've been carrying around all of those burdens is bringing you wisdom. It's bringing you wisdom. This thing that you carry in is a life experience. It's a life lesson. And the Four of... So I feel those cards, are not fitting. So the Four of Coins here. I feel this pain that you're going through, this burden that you're experiencing, is what makes you feel stable. Even though that it could get hard sometimes, it is your stability. It is your foundation. I feel as though that you're building foundation for yourself. Even though that you have to do it on your own, you have to suffer, it's at the end, you're going to be victorious. Yeah, and this is why the Four of Pentacles here. This is about foundation. This is about security. This is about gaining money. This is about being at the top. This is about having everything you wanted, and you're going to be victorious. Okay, you're going to be victorious. You're going to finally overcome this loneliness, this pain, this burden that you've been through, this mental imprisonment, this refusal to surrender. You also could, the King of Sword always appear. He's always appearing for another. For, I don't know if you guys are dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but the King of Sword is willpower. It is the willpower. It is, you know, knowing what you want, being assertive, and going after it. And I feel as though that even though that you are burdened, but it's going to come into a fruitfulness. Okay, all this pain you're going through, it's bringing you wisdom, it's bringing you security, it's bringing you foundation, it's bringing you, you know, uh, victory. So let's see what's the Four of Cups is all about. What's this Four of Cups is all about? Oh my God. Love, Virgo, love. It's bringing you the lovers. Let's see who's this lover that you're dealing with. Lovers, and then you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Virgo, what's going on? Why? Why this Two of Cups here? You could be either dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio or a Leo. The Chariot again, victory. Let's just see this Two of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Four of Coins. Okay, let's put it here. Oh, the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's an offer of love coming towards you guys, okay? Someone is in love with you. Someone is offering you love. Or there could be new connection that you're building. Okay? So let me just put the cards here because it's messy. So the Four of Cups in reverse. You have the Lovers, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Judgment card, and the Sun in reverse. So the Lovers means that there is a love, karmic connection with another person. Possibly Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. I have also Cancer here in the middle. And I feel someone is in love with you, but there's going to be a rejection. You're going to reject someone, or someone is going to reject you because you're possibly, you feel unhappy about this connection, or someone from the past want to reconcile with you. Okay, they're asking for forgiveness, or you're asking for forgiveness, and you don't feel happy about it. So you're possibly going to reject their offer. But there is love here. Okay, there is love. So there is contradictory messages here. There is love, there is forgiveness, but at the same time there is no love and there is no happiness. And you want to stay alone. Okay, you want to stay alone. You wanting to carry your pain on your own. You don't want another person to know your pain. Is that it? So let's see this King of Cups. Who is he? And what does he want from you? So this King of Cups is bringing you conflicts, okay? This is someone you have broken up with. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be any sign, as matter in fact. It could be any sign that you've been dealing with. But I feel as though they're bringing you conflict. They're bringing you issues. And that's why you don't want to deal with them. You don't want to deal with this person. And could be the person coming back into your life. And let's see what the moon card is here. The moon card here. Why you're lost, Virgo? Yeah. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You don't know. You are lost concerning this certain individual. You don't know what to do about them. And you don't know how to trust your intuition concerning them. Why the Two of Wands is here? Why Virgo does not know their path? Yeah, it's a Scorpio. Okay? It's a Scorpio that's want to communicate with you. And the reason that you're losing your path because you have gone into a death-like situation. Okay? Some of you had someone die, or part of you have died, and now you are evaluating your life. Now you are trying to figure out where to go, what to do. The death card is about embarking on letting things die and embark on a new journey. But when things die, you don't know what path you need to take. You're lost. That's why you're lost, because you have died inside of yourself, or you have witnessed death. So what's the sun is all about in reverse? Sun. Yeah, there is closure to a situation that's not going to make you feel happy. Okay? Yeah. Or you have closed something and it made you feel unhappy. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is all about. So there is a Sagittarius in your life that you need to make your decision about, or possibly you need to make a decision. Okay, there's a need to make a decision. It's telling me that do the things that you're passionate about. Okay, follow your impulses because it will bring you into a place of balance. Let's see. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is about. Who's this Knight of Swords? Remember, this King of Cups could not be a sun in Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces, but they could have a strong water energy in their birth chart, okay? So let's see what this King of Swords is about. We have the Fool in reverse, Queen of Wands. So yeah, definitely. You have to make a decision about a Sagittarius or a Leo or a Aries, and possibly you're having sort of dispute with this people or individuals and you're not seeing eye to eye. Possibly for some of you this could be scenario, but you're not having a new beginning with this certain Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and there's no new beginning with them, and I feel that you need to make your mind about them sooner or later, and that's why you're going back and forth with a certain individual in a disputed communication. And even though that the Fool could indicate that you don't want a new beginning with this love offer that's being offered to you. So I see a lot of people coming back to the past, but most importantly, Virgo, the Virgo people here, they want to stay alone, okay? Virgo, that you want to stay alone because you know in your loneliness you will find your victory. You will find your victory in your loneliness. Even though it's burdening sometimes, but you're going to come into a wisdom that's going to bring you foundation and stability. See just the last cards. Let's do some advice for Virgo. Nice, Virgo, nice. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, and finally, Ace of Pentacles appeared. Great, Virgo. So you finally you're moving away, okay? You're transitioning from an unhappy place into a solid beginning, okay? I think that when you go alone, when you do the inner work, when you find the wisdom, you'll be able to transition. You'll be able to find your place and find your solid ground. And that's it. You're going to receive definitely shocking news, but it's going to liberate you. And all of those people that that are coming back, you don't want them. Okay, close anything that is unnecessary in your life. So thank you for watching, Virgo. I hope you liked it.